Hello friends, how are you all? Good afternoon. This is Buell's Kitchen. Welcome to Buell's Kitchen. Today's recipe is cauliflower pakoda. So we just taken a cauliflower now. So all you have to do is just cut it and put it in a boiling water, which I'm going to show you now. So we're gonna make cauliflower pakoda. The weather is very cold here, so we just thought maybe we can make this hot cauliflower pakoda. So just cut the cauliflower. Look at the florets, how beautiful it is. So buy the fresh cauliflower. So cut it into small bite-sized pieces. Take the florets like this. Just put it in the bowl. So if you're feeling bored in the evening time or maybe any time during the day, you can make this. It's very simple, yet it's very nice recipe. It's a very few ingredients you need. So I'm just gonna cut it into small bite-sized pieces. I don't want huge ones. Always make sure that you cut it into bite-sized pieces. Now that will do for me. I don't want to make too much, so just maybe how much quantity you need for your family, you can make it according to that. Here I don't want to make it too much because it's going to go waste. So next, now friends, I've kept the water for boiling here. So just add 1 teaspoon of salt in that. And now we're going to add the cauliflower. Just for 2 minutes, blanch it and take it off. So just give it a mix. Just leave it for 2 minutes and we'll take it off. Now friends, the cauliflower has been there in the hot water for 2 minutes. So now we can just drain it and take it off. So if you do this way, if at all any insects or anything like waste materials, it will come off. So the cauliflower will be clean. So to fry it, so just drain all the water and take it off. Now the cauliflower florets are ready now. So next we're going to make a mixture for the cauliflower to fry. For that, just take a bowl. So in that, I think you can see it. Yeah, just take a bowl and take 2 teaspoons of cauliflower in ginger garlic paste. So I'm just gonna use a big teaspoon here. So as you can see, the ginger garlic paste, which I have grinded with little bit of coriander and some chilies. If you have the plain ginger garlic paste, that's okay, you can use that as well. So just give it a nice mix and I'm gonna take 2 teaspoons. So in that, we're just gonna add a little bit of turmeric powder. Now I'm just gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And the next is the chili powder. If you want to use the Kashmiri chili powder, it will be good for the color. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of chili powder. 1, 2. The next is the dhania powder. So I've taken the dhania powder as well. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. 1, and 2. And the next one is the pepper powder. I'm going to use just quarter teaspoon. Just quarter teaspoon of pepper powder. And salt to taste. I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt. Just add in that as well. Now next thing is the sauces. We're just going to use few sauces here. The first sauce is the soy sauce. So use about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I have a measuring spoon here. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. 1 and 2. And next thing is the vinegar. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of vinegar. So vinegar. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of vinegar to be nice and sour. So the next is the tomato sauce or tomato ketchup. I'm using tomato ketchup. So I'm using about 1 tablespoon. And next is the chili sauce. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon as well. And here one more ingredient, I have it, sweet chili sauce. That will be nice as well. It will be sweet and chili sauce. It will be nice. So I'm just going to squeeze about 1 tablespoon, sorry. And now the next thing is the corn flour. So we're going to use corn flour about 2 cups. So here I have the corn flour. So you can use about 2 cups. In tablespoon, I can say maybe about 1 cup will do, 4 tablespoons will do. Yeah, that will do. And next is the rice flour. And I'm going to use rice flour about 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons of rice flour, 1 and 2, that will do. Now we're going to mix all the ingredients. My son is going to mix it. Hold it and mix it, Shadrach. Yeah. Mix it nice and gentle. Yeah. If you want to add little bit of water, you can add little bit of water. It's quite thick here. So we're going to make it as a paste. I'm just going to use little bit of water at a time. Add the water gradually. Don't add one at a time. If it is too loose, you can't make it thick now. So make it like a paste. Little more water. Mix it nicely. Now the batter is ready now. This is the consistency we needed. Look, it should flow like this. It shouldn't be too thick and it shouldn't be too thin. It should coat the cauliflower well. So next is the cauliflower, so which I've kept it ready. So I'm just going to put everything in there. So I'm just going to use little at a time. So you can put everything together. Now give it a mix. Let the batter coat in all the cauliflower. Once you coat very well, just check for the salt taste. So I'm just gonna take little bit of batter and check the taste. It should be fine before we fry it. So if there is salt lesser, you can adjust it. Look at this, friends, how beautiful it is. It's all well coated, well nicely coated. It's a very quick recipe and very easy recipe. Now I'm just going to taste and see. It's absolutely perfect. So I've kept a pan on the stove and I put little bit of oil there. So once the oil is hot, I'll show you how to fry and show you the presentation. Now friends, the oil is hot, so we'll start frying the cauliflower. It's a very nice evening snack. It's a street style gobi pakoda. So it will be very famous in North India, and here in South India as well, more of the people will like this. It's nice and crunchy. So don't overcrowd it, just put it as much as you can and leave it to cook for at least minimum 3 to 4 minutes on one side. So don't flip it as soon as you put it inside the oil. So let it cook completely and then we'll flip it. So I'm just going to leave it for a few minutes, let it cook, and then I'll show you. Now friends, as you can see, it's cooked on one side. Just flip it on the other side as well completely. Now friends, as you can see, the cauliflowers are fried now. So just take it off from the oil. Just drain the oil completely. Now it's all fried now. So the last thing is, I'm just going to fry a little bit of green chili and a little bit of curry leaves. It will be so nice to garnish. Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to turn off the heat. Now I'm just going to plate up and I'll show you guys. Now hot cauliflower pakoda, as you can see, ready in 10 minutes. Now we're just going to garnish that with 2 chilies there and some curry leaves. Make sure that you cut the chilies when you're frying it, otherwise it will splatter. That's it. Your hot cauliflower pakoda is ready to serve. So I'm just going to taste it and see how it is. Look at this, friends, how beautiful it is. Yeah, you also try this at home and tell me how it comes for you. And do like my video and subscribe my channel and write comments. We'll see you in the next video, friends. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.